Alright. Let's go liberate Calaglia. Yeah, that's where we are. No, we're not in Calaglia, we're in Cisloden. Yeah, let's go liberate Cisloden.
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
Gee, I wonder where... Gee, where am I supposed to go now?
Hi, Hootle!
I owe you one. I'm on it. Infernal current. It's almost too strong. Be my guest.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
I always find it kind of funny that in video
Keep
games
a
you have...
Sulu locked up down here? Why? I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
That's lovely of them. There's these like huge underground areas and these tiny places. It's funny. But most video games do it. Just do a video talking about the most elaborate spaces that don't look like they should be possible. They're all gonna come to life as soon as I get this chest. I just know it. Yep, I've played a lot of video games in my life. And I played this one before.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Eat this.
Light asteroid blade!
Swallow blade.
Sealed!
I can shatter any field.
I owe you one.
Flying free. Why can't they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne. What's this doing here?
This is a very much tells when they say the names of their attacks, but it's very unrealistic. Though I would love to see a battle when people just yelled out their attacks. That'd be really funny. Roundhouse kick.
I won't forgive you!
I don't know many other attacks. I just imagine. Oh gosh. Roundhouse kick. Sucker punch.
I'll be saving. I've used a bit too much healing.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
friends, Hoodle?
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer. Let's dispose of the trash.
I see one, eh? Now you see what I can do! My shield blade!
Lightning raging cascades!
Here
You're mine! Now! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I've used a bit too much healing. I won't forgive you!
Engaging!
By the power of water! Where are you going? Here, let me help.
Its armor's too strong.
Be my guest!
Here, let me help. I can't heal you forever. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Hear me! Flame of
An astral arch?
That's my deal!
Shut him down.
I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Damn. Guess we better be extra careful.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Bring him down!
Is that statue wielding art? Now I've seen everything! There! Got me!
We got fires.
I've got
Armor
this.
won't
Let
save
a
you.
marksman handle it.
All yours.
I'm on a roll now!
I need to be stronger.
So hoping to avoid using items that to heal. I guess I'll have to. Is it orange? Yeah, it's orange. I like to, get all the secrets and come back. So in order to do this, we have to have CP. It's a lot of CP, but you get good rewards from it. So a lot of times it's worth it in the end. I'm sorry, I'm one of those players. I think I'm like one of a kind, but I like to make the protag the most beefed up person. Give them the best out of everything. Let's see. I actually like this outfit better than his other one. realize these actually made a difference. Is that new, or did I just not realize it? I'm gonna play. With Final Fantasy 15, it's the same idea. You have different costumes. It took me a while to realize that they actually did some stuff.
An opponent like this should be easy.
One of my favorite parts about modern day games is dressing people up. I think it's fun. Hey, Photon Blast. Here from Heavy Davis had that one. Well, Photon. I don't know, if this is good enough, maybe I'll play Tales of Symphonia. Get enough views, I'll buy it.
I'm ready for the next battle.
It's a lot of money. Buy and play Symphonia. I like that game. It's just be hard to go back to the old playing style after this one. I like this one better. I played Symphonia when it came out years ago, so it's not like this was the only one I played. Like Vesperia and Tales of the Abyss are the same. I just like the modern day graphics and all that better. Like I tried playing Vesperia recently, but it's hard because of how different it is. It just takes time to get used to. Going back to that way of gaming. There's no harm. Like, there's nothing wrong with it.
I can feel my power growing.
I really like the game, so it's fun to go back to it. It's just hard with graphics change. Once my friend told me that she didn't want to play any Final Fantasy older than 9. And I was like, oh, come on. And now I was like, yeah, I kind of agree with you.
Great.
Though I would
Now we can
love
keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
to get the Pixel remaster, because I do like 6 a lot. But that's like the only one of that group that I really like. The other ones aren't bad. Like, 1 is a classic. Totally basic story. It was like, find the crystals and be the boss. I don't remember any other part of that story. It did come out 36 years ago. 2, I never finished. I never played 3, so it would be fun to actually have a chance to play 3. I don't understand the love for 4. I never finished that one. I got close to the end, but like I got lost in a maze or something at the end of it.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here.
And
Let's
so
move.
I just
I'm right behind you, Shion.
gave up. And it just got really annoying.
Let's dispose of the trash.
And it was all like, hey, we have...
Here, let me help.
Swallow Blade! Rising Light! Coming through!
We got the crystals, we lost the crystals, we got the crystals, we lost the crystals.
Scarlet Inferno!
It's just... I got really sick of it. I'm trying for a long time to get Alphen and
And more of this and I'll burn out.
Laws. Attack. Why am I not doing any damage on this guy? Keep up the pressure, don't stop. There's this blue line that you'll see on like the triangle there when it turns blue. When it gets all the way to the top is when you can do the combined attacks. It's like you want to keep the pressure up in order for it to come, but like they stop to recuperate or something. No, so close. Oh, this guy is slow. I don't know. I'm taking one turn. There we go.
Flashing bang!
Nicely done.
There's an owl over here somewhere. see, where was it? Oops, I got it. No, that's the poodle. I wish you could just dress up Poodle. That would be funny. Get over here, Poodle. Some glowing stuff on the couch. How random. Applejack. In Tales of the Abyss, the main character Luke is like the son of a duke, and then he gets thrown. Oh, he gets thrown into the real world. And anyway, one of the first things he does is like grabs an
You're saying
apple
we should check the Owl Forest?
and gets arrested, or almost gets arrested for it. And then he has an apple jail and talks about how it tastes. I think it's fun when they comment on that, because a lot of times it's like, here's a random potion, but like they never actually mention anything about using it, how, like, taste or any of that. So I think that's cool when they do that. Want to press the button? No, I just came here to look at the console.
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
I like when games explore more of the psyche. Oh, of course, is there a red guy over there? Yes, there is. When they go into the psyche behind stuff. What's that? Probably gonna get one of those healy thingies right after this. Okay. Going in without anything is gonna be awesome. I feel like he's that high as level ahead of me. I have to be careful using his burning sword. I don't want to get hurt too much.
This one's mine.
I don't know if it's true with all Tales, but a lot of times it seems the live interests are the ones that can heal.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
If they ever, though, get a remaster of Tales of this, I would definitely buy that one. I love Tales of the Abyss. It's my favorite of all the Tales games. So this one is close. This one's up there pretty high too. I'm a storyteller. I'm an author. Probably don't care to hear about any of this thing.
You going?
Come on, guys, we're almost there.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! There's always room for
Dang.
improvement.
I really hope we can save. Oh boy.
Just a little farther and we'll be
There it is. Whew, not
For
safe.
you, Ganabelt.
I can save whenever I feel like it. I hope we get to heal. More skits.
Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
Alright. It took me a lot longer to get here than I thought it would. Here we go. Let's go fight Ganabelt or whatever they called him. I don't know. Those glasses are just work so well on him.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
That's... No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ah, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Please now. I'll be saving
I'm
this
on it!
Blink and you'll miss it.
Big Flash! Rising Phoenix!
Lost.
Ready up! I'll smash you!
Perish my every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Blink and you'll miss it.
It was nice.
Here.
Rising Wiper!
More for the stockpile.
And where are you going?
Lightning orb. Here.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Where are you going? Thanks. Blink and you'll miss Swallow Blade.
Where are you going?
You may be strong.
Get lost. Swallow Blade.
I'll be saving
Rising
you.
Wiper. Rising Phoenix.
Here, let me help you.
Summon Swallow Blade. Infernal Torrent.
Shattering pieces! Attack!
Obstinate vermin. I think not.
The barrier's been broken.
Swallow Blade.
Everyone, focus your attack.
I can carve through! Pay for what you did!
Now, get toasty.
Burn strike!
We were just getting started.
I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern.
I'm just getting
Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy.
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up,
Take this. Deserver. While the depths of despair consume thee.
This one's mine. I never
Who commands all the astral plane.
Lightning condensed.
Try this!
Here I go!
Whilst thou art cursed with fire,
Fire
nothing!
to an end.
Swallow blade!
I'm on it.
Who stands bathed in heavenly light?
Raging cascade!
Swallow blade! Cowards before the gates of air!
Come on! Divine lightning!
Blow away! Swallow this! The end is imminent! Indignation!
Cover the caster!
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Ready to go! If we take another assault from that art, we're done for.
That mirage he created. It can channel all of his energies.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing art. Photon dance!
Prepare yourself!
Light Astral! Flame!
Burn it! Just getting started!
Target the wind! First
Listen to
aid!
it!
Lightning condensed!
Right.
Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
First
Try
aid!
this!
Really owe you one.
Let the Lord
Eat
handle
this! I'll slice you in two!
Not on my watch!
Storm! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing art!
Rising Phoenix!
Lightning condensed! Here's a flame of fury!
Rising Lash! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Lightning orb!
Inferno
Flame!
Swallow Blade! The blazing sword will be mine!
Here!
I'm on blade!
Storm! Magic is there!
Rising Phoenix!
Freeze Lancer! Flame of fury! Burning
I can make action!
Light Astral Raging Cascade! A new lease on life! In here!
Drink deep the despair! Rising Wyvern!
In here!
Go away! Still going?
I'll finish him first!
Raging Cascade!
While the depths of despair consume the Swallow Blade!
Air thrust!
I, who commands all the astral plane! That thou art cursed to expire for nothing!
Lightning orb!
Rising Wyvern! Who stands bathed in heavenly light! Whilst thou cowards before the gates of hell!
Here goes! Reload! Confiscated!
Divine lightning! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and die! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the Blazing Sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balseph was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dahnan heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hootle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time?
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Dahnan like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danins ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Yeah!
Hey.
Must mean that they died. Alright, let's see. Where are we supposed to go? Probably over here.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alfred and see what happens next.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So,
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us. I'm
That
getting
will be it.
pretty hungry.
Want to sit down and fix something?
Yep, the sooner the better.
Yeah, it's funny. I love that she loves food. Anyway, that's all for this playthrough. You'll see you all next time. Goodbye.